Hi, this is Vape and Juice TV. I'm David, and this is our tutorial series on how to change a coil on a kit. If you've got a kit that's proving particularly troublesome, stick around and we'll show you exactly how to change it. So how to change a vape coil on an Aspire Pockex. It's actually one of the most popular vape kits out there. We sell these by the truckload. People own them by the truckload. I've got about 7 in my bedside drawer, but this is a real simple kit to use. It's a very effective starter kit. It's quite good because it's quite versatile. You can use a bunch of different liquids in there, but I'm going to show you how to change the coil, just in case you're not sure. So, little fresh kit here. Open the box, and you'll see actually the kit itself comes with one in the tank, one in the box, but let's just use the one that's in the kit. There's actually 2 different types of coils for the Aspire Pockex. One is 0.6 ohm, one is 1.2 ohm. What does that mean? One gives you a bit more of a hit on the throat. The other one makes the battery life last twice as long because it uses half the power, and it's probably a bit better for those people who want more of a kind of a cigarette tighter draw effect. Anyway, that's just that. So how do we change the coil, and what is the coil? Well, the coil is this thing dangling off. I'm going to poke this in here. Oh, nice, fancy that. The coil is the thing here that disconnects from the top. It can be quite tight sometimes, and when you do screw coils in and out, don't over tighten them. Don't go too tight. You want it to be firm, like hand tight, but don't do it that it requires you to use a piece of plumber's equipment to sort of remove it in the future, because it rips these little rubber bands, and it means you've got metal on metal, liquid gets through, the rubber band pings off, and you go, well, why is it leaking? So that's why, because people over tighten them, or maybe don't even tighten them up enough, or they cross thread them, because they kind of just cross threads when you've got it going at an angle. So just take a bit of care, just do it nicely. Anyway, so that's the coil. When do you change the coil? Generally every 2 to 3 weeks for best effect. You'll find after a couple of weeks it loses its kind of pizzazz, it loses its same ability to puff like you had when you first put a fresh one in. It won't taste as nice. Now, wrapped inside this little coil is 4 tiny little white fluffy rabbits. When their fur starts to go yellow and brown from sort of the sweeteners, the flavorings, the nicotine stain, it usually means it's probably time to sling it in the bin and put a fresh one in there. So what do? Well, we can either screw the base in the bottom, which is quite hard because your fingers are in the way. You can remove this, by the way, just so you know. That little thing, if you break that, you can get a fresh one, and it just sits on this little rubber grommet. So you can go full clean. When you change your coil up, you can put a bit of tissue in there, give it a nice little freshen up, a little bit of pamper, and you can just screw it in like that. I mean, this is a bit of a cack-handed way of doing it. I'm making a right mess of this. Hang on, here we go. Nice and careful, not over tight, but not too loose. Pop that on top like that. There's the lid, put your liquid down the side, screw it on. Again, hand tight, don't do it so tight like Hulk smash. That's it really, it's pretty straightforward. That's how to change the vape coil on an Aspire Pockex. Yeah, hope that's helped. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and smash the notification bell.